Hello again, it's Ebba here. This is it's called a journal topper, which means that it can go on the front of your journal. It's like a folio, only you can actually put it on the front of your journal if you want to. Of course, you can do that with any folio. This one is actually called a journal topper. So it is another My Porch Prints kit, and I'm going to put it together as close to what it's supposed to be as possible. I have not gone and looked at the video, however, I may be putting it together different and not know it. All right, this is apparently what it's supposed to look like. This is being a flip out. Now, I don't know if I made it a flip out on purpose or if it was meant to be one. And it opens up like this, apparently. So, and then you add pockets and what have you to it. Now, obviously I haven't done anything with the back, and that would be what you would glue to the top of your journal. If you want to just tuck it into a journal, then you would need to put a cover on this. And there may or may not be, I haven't looked at all the pieces and parts yet, there may or may not be a cover that goes on it. Anyway, this is what it's going to sort of look like. Let's get the parts out and have a look and see what they look like. We'll get rid of the paper and we'll get rid of that part, because we really don't need it. All right, so I have over here the stack of ephemera, and there's quite a lot of it. Some of it I've done some stuff on the back and then printed. I've been inking something on the back. Anyway, this is pockets, panel pockets they're called. So there's for one panel, you get pockets. This is for the back panel, that's pocket. And this is for the back panel as well. So there's two pockets that go onto the back panel, which we didn't actually see in there because that one didn't have any of the pockets in it. It was a partly done one. And then these two are for panel A, the pocket and ephemera. Well, there was ephemera and it's over here in the other part. But these are the two pockets that are for panel A. Now we get to the panels. So you've got panel A, panel B, and a centerpiece. Okay. So these are the ones that we could see on here. This is all that I had done with this, is put together basically panel A and panel B in the way that it was instructed, and then I didn't finish doing any of the rest. All right, I do have the parts for that over there, but I just never did it. So it's supposed to be glued onto the back of this one, and this becomes your back panel. And so, and this is your panel A and your panel B. And you want them, with the writing upright. So your panel A actually goes on your right-hand side. Panel B goes on your left-hand side. I have not scored these apparently, so I need to get my little scoreboard and do the scoring on these. Now this one is slightly longer than my baby scoreboard here, so I'm gonna have to score it tricky. Get my bone folder out, and making sure it's on the line is hard because I think that's on the line. Let me see. Yep, that feels on the line. The thing I like about this one is you can actually slide your bone folder up between the notches. On some of the others you can't. You kind of go up and there's a wall. But this one you can actually slide up between the notches, which makes it nice so that way you're not using the point. So you're not, sort of tipping just to get in that last bit, and therefore possibly poking a hole through your card. So let's bring this one over. I use this one because I can see it better than any of the others. Let's get that one lined up and in place. This little one works pretty good for most, but not all things. If it's any bigger than this piece, you really need to use a bigger, I should actually be using probably a bigger scoreboard than this one for this piece, but it worked. All right, so we want to fold this like that. And then this one, we want to fold it like this. You always fold away from where you creased for your first fold, and then if you need to fold it back, then you do that. You fold it, sort of fold it back after that. But always fold it toward your first crease first, and then, do it the other ways. And the only reason I'm doing this is because it's going to be a spine. This piece becomes a spine. And we can fold this one tight. Okay, we'll set that one up there. And we'll do this one. This one will be a little easier because I can see both ends. I don't have to play around trying to see the ends. There. Oops. And I still was going crooked. Just, running it whatever I wanted instead. Oh, yeah. There's this other bit to do too. Oops. Oh well. I hope when you come to my channel you're not looking for perfection, because you're not going to find it here. I'm just, I do my crafting and yeah, I'm not a perfectionist. Not anymore. I used to be. I've said this in other videos. I used to be. I used to fuss and the things I made were really perfect. But once my eyesight started to go, you have to get beyond that. You have to get beyond I need to be perfect when you've got bad eyes, because it just doesn't work. It doesn't work being fussy, and you're only going to hurt yourself. You're only going to make yourself feel bad. You don't need it. I mean, crafting should be something that you enjoy and do for fun. All right, so there's this one, and there's this one, and they go like that, and they glue together. Like first, you glue these parts together, and you could do them as a fold out if you wanted to, make them like quite big so that they were a fold out. But you could do them as a fold out this way too, Anyway, we're going to glue these together first. We'll do it the way it's meant to be. So we'll glue it together. There. There. There, like that. Now, even if you're a little bit, bigger or smaller on this side, you're not really going to notice it because, it glues here and it folds in this way. So you're kind of, that edge is not really showing. Now, if you, oops. No, I kind of put it away. I'm sorry. I just need to reach over here and get my little box of goodies. Okay, I've got my Versaclear. Oh, there it is. Hiding underneath everybody. Let's get this big guy out. Try not to hurt your ears too much. Try not to have these guys laying on their sides or upside down. Okay. Try to put this in so it fits. It used to fit. It fit and there was something extra in. Oh dear. Okay. Stop that. No, stop that. Oh. All right, we can close that, or not. We can do this and this. All right. Oops. Okay, just getting the inking thing. Forgot my brush. Have no idea where it is. Okay, let's just use the pad. All I wanted to do was ink this little edge. Yeah, I just wanted to ink it a little bit. Okay. Glue. Just glue it a little bit like, or ink a little bit like, oh, that doesn't work very well. Okay, we're done inking that. I just wanted to ink the edge a little bit in case when we glue it, mind you, I just did the wrong side, so we'll do it this way. So now we're going to glue on to the center panel, what they call the back panel. Now again, the link for this particular kit, or at least to the My Porch Prints Etsy shop, will be in the area below. And if you go and just look up journal toppers, you'll get however many they've got. I think there's 2 or 3 of them, of the journal toppers. And this will be number 1. They may even have more than that now. I don't know. They do tend to add more things a lot. Their stuff, like I said, is really quite nice. There. That's good. I want to move this down just a smidge. I want it more in the middle of the thing. So not really down, I guess. Okay. Oh, that one's not even. That's why. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine. Okay, so this is panel A pockets. So, which one is panel A? Well, let's see where it fits. I think it fits there. Yeah, it doesn't fit there. So this is going to be panel A pocket. So you've got a long pocket and you've got a slanted pocket. I think we'll put the slanted pocket on the back, which when you close it like this will be sort of the front of it. And this one on the inside. Okay. So we're going to do this on 3 sides only. And if I could find my little brush thing, yeah, I would. Oh, I see it. I see it, and I should do what I was going to do. I found it. It was just sitting up there waiting for me to notice that that's where it was. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of inking right here and along here, because this is like the front edge. So you're actually gonna see it. Okay, lid on. Put you there. I want to get you glued down before you lose your tackiness. Your gluiness. There. So that was just a little tiny bit. Like even if you just do a little bit of inking, sometimes it really helps. Like you just kind of rub it along the edge, or do this kind of flippy thing where you do that just along the edge that is not the pocket area. Okay, so we can do this like that. And I want to do this on 3 sides. I'm going to do, because this is a bigger spaced pocket, like it's quite wide, doing it on the 3 edges, and it's on the outside of the topper. So, it makes sense to do it on 3 edges like that. I gotta see if I've got you. Yeah, I've got you on the screen. I can glance up at the camera and just see if I'm on screen, but I can't keep an eye on the camera. And this is panel B pockets, and I take it that panel B is this side. Oh yes, see? So we could do this, the butterfly is upside down that way. Could do this as a pocket that way, but I really quite like the idea of doing it this way. Now this is much smaller than than the thing itself. So on this one, you know, you're going to do the 3 sides, but you're going to put it, when you put it in, you're going to put it along the dark line here and let it be framed by the page frame. Okay? So we will do that. I think we're doing okay. So far I haven't run into any, what do I do with this piece? You know, kind of thing. I should stop setting that glue bottle top, you know, on the other side of me. I always have to move it back. That's okay. All right, so we want that to dry. 24th of June, 84. 1984, 1884. All right, so then this goes here. Now the only reason it has to go here is so the butterfly is up. You know, because if you put it the other way, yeah, the butterflies fly in their own direction. Okay, so we want this on 3 sides as well. This is actually going together quite nicely. It's quite a nice little kit. If you're just starting, this is a really good beginner's kit. Because it's, you know, it's fairly easy to follow, even if you know, I mean, watch the video, not necessarily mine. Watch mine if you know, don't go watch the other one before you finish watching mine, you know, but that's just, you know, me. Okay, we forgot to ink again, so let's just do that little bit of inking there. You know, I might have already inked these. Huh. They almost look like it. Okay, here we go. On the edge, nice and straight. Oh, nice and straight, nice and straight. There. Okay. That looks quite nice, actually. Yeah. Now, this is the back pocket stuff. Now this, I don't have any, you know, idea of actually how it goes. I'm going to have to cut the words off, of course, but let's have a look here. Back panel pockets. Now, see, I don't have anything that fits the whole back panel, so what I'm thinking is you do one at the top and one at the bottom, or, you know, the other way around maybe. Because it's called pockets, and it does fit. These two fit. Yeah. Okay, we've reached our first. What the heck do we do with these? Well, let's just figure it out. Now, if I wanted a pocket on the back, see, normally you would have something here, or this would have been printed. But you've got, you know, this that you're trying to cover. Let me take this piece off, this thing that says back pocket. There. Now, if we put this up at the top here, see, it fits on the panel. More or less. Yeah. I'm going to do something. I'm going to ink along this edge. Either edge. Yeah, that grungy bit, that won't show because it's going to be hidden by whichever pocket it gets hidden by. Part of it will be hidden by one and part of it will be hidden by the other pocket. Huh. Baby wipe, I'm just pulling a baby wipe out so that I don't get ink all over the back of everything. Okay. there. That works. Now, scissors away, you away. How do we want to do this? Well, I think you need a pocket here. And then this part covers the top. I'm feeling like these were meant to go like this, you know, on top of each other like this, and this should have been covered, but I don't have anything to actually cover it with. There's nothing in here that would make sense putting there. No, there ain't nothing there that makes sense. Okay, so then I want to put a notch in it because, oh, sorry, because this is going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to, don't do that, don't do this, do this. You know, I saw somebody using an envelope punch board type of thing. It was obviously, and it looked really cool when they did the pocket thing. Anyway, I have one. I just don't know where it is right now. I always feel like I have to duck when I do that. See, what I'm thinking is I'm going to make this the pocket, this big thing. I'm going to put this other part down as just a cover. And it won't be a pocket, it's just going to be a cover because it's way up the top. I could put it on the bottom and then it becomes, but then that becomes a pocket on the top, or we do a side one, you know, like, because you can do them on their side. Like, you know, I mean, you would have to punch it on the side, but anyway, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this as a cover on the top, so it's just going to get glued down and not be a pocket. I can squeeze the ephemera into all kinds of spots. There's enough spots, right? Sure there is. For all the crazy amount of ephemera you get with all these things. All right, now we want this on the top here. Oh, come on, get on the top. There. All right, so that's sticking up on the sides. No. Okay, let's do this way so it's flatter. Yeah, that makes it easier. And then we want this like that. Now this spot is going to show, so we're going to do this. I'm going to just put some brown in there. Like that. And we can just have it nudge just over the edge of that, you see? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And this is going to be 3 sides. I mean, there's lots of ways you could do this, you know. But you could do the same thing. You could just, you know, you could ink the whole back of that other thing and make that, you know, and then make your pockets all down here. Or you could print both sides of that particular page And it may even have, I don't think it said that on the pages though, because I was really trying to follow directions at this point. So I was really looking at, following what I was told. Okay, so that is that. Now the other thing you could do is you could put a slit in here and make a pocket, have it, a two pocket thing, or look like it's two pockets, and it would be only one. Okay, so that's the folio journal topper. And like I said with the other one, if you were going to put this on your journal, you would not put these pockets on, and maybe that's why they're like they are. Oh, I bet you they go in here. Of course they do. Oh, how silly of me. Yes, they do. Let's have a look here. Do I have them? I do not. I don't think I have extras of those. Oh, I do. I do. Okay. Okay. We have extras. Hang on. That's something else. We have extras. We have this. Isn't that hilarious? Oh my goodness sakes. Yeah, they go in here. All right. We're going to do this a little different then, because I bet you they go like this and this. Yeah, they do. Of course they do. Look at me being silly. What a goof. All right. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. So, but I still like a notch. I do. I like a notch, because it helps you find the pocket properly and helps you know it's a pocket, actually. Notch. Okay, great. So I like to do the notch about halfway on my thing. Not quite. I try to get it straight. Who knows? Okay. And then we'll just add a little brown. Yeah. Sometimes it's easier to lay it down and just squish against the, the paper, the card, like that. Yeah, look at this. What a goof. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's okay. You got a pocket and you get an extra pocket on the back where you would be gluing it down anyway if you topped your, yeah. It's a journal topper. It's not supposed to have a back. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, like that. Now we can use this one because it's made for it. And it goes here, I'll bet you. Yeah. I don't know why this says postal card when it's got signatures and what have you on it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oops. I don't know where that went flying. I always shut my eyes when after I click, I shut my eyes because it's flying. Okay. Yeah, inking. There. Look at. Very good. That's okay. That's going to be the way it's supposed to be. Ugh. Okay. Sometimes you got to stand back and look at things and say, what am I supposed to be doing with this? Why? And that's what I was saying on the back, is why? Why would it be like this? And then it wasn't supposed to be like that. But good thing I had an extra one, hey? Good thing. There. Now we've got two pockets on that one. All right, two back pocket things. Now we don't need any of this because this goes with this. There. I'll put that back over here. I just keep sticking stuff over there next to it. I've got a little area I can stand them up in. stand them against something. All right, we are finished gluing. We are finished inking. We are finished making holes. Now we have ephemera. We have ephemera to put in. And there's a bingo card for you. Oops, we're going the wrong direction there. I'll put the bingo card in here because it'll fit. Put this vintage card in here. You need a longer one here. Not you, longer. I know we've got a couple of longer ones. Yeah, maybe. Will you fit there? Yeah, you will, without falling through. What about you? Oh yeah, there you go. We'll put you in there with you. Oops. Let's move this. Oh, we got a circle. I love circles. Nope. Let's put it the right way around. We'll put a circle. I don't know. We'll put you in here because you got a clip on your top. I need to, have a clip on your top. What about here? You want to go here? Roses, 2 roses. And, let's take advantage of this back pocket. We can't. We have all short things, so they all have to go in a short area. That's okay. We will put letters here. Ticket number. It says letter on the top, and then it says ticket number. Then there's a bird. I don't know. Okay, you want to go there? Bird seed. Can you go there? You can. What about you guys? Where do you want to go? Oh, let's put some more in with the bingo. There. We've almost covered up bingo. We don't want to cover it completely. And that's it. That's all the ephemera that goes with it. And that's, that's the journal topper done. So I would probably, I've got a little string here, and I'll show you. What I would do is I would take something. It wouldn't be this. Well, it might be, why not? And pull it so it's the right length for tying on one end, and then wrap it. I like to wrap it twice. And then cut it about the same length. That leaves me with enough for another one. There. And then you can, if you want, pull it to the middle or tie it on the side. I'm going to tie this one. If you go the right way around, you'll be happier. Okay. Let's tie this one here. This is really awkward because this is made out of, it's wound paper, and it doesn't like doing anything. It looks really cool, but it's really awkward to use because it's wound paper. All right. So one side is a little longer, quite a lot longer. Yeah, we need to hold this one a little longer. Come on. See, it doesn't like pulling and doing, it doesn't like doing what you really want it to do. Okay, go on. Pull this. Try and get it sort of in the middle. This is where I like to tie them, is in the middle. In the middle. Oh, stop it. There. Oh, okay. This one just really, it doesn't like being tied, so it is going to be awkward. Yeah. It is. Maybe there. Sorry about this. But you want to try it so it looks nice. And I don't really want to cut the stuff off because it's short enough. There's a parcel. And that is that. So thank you very much for joining me today. I'll be back with probably another some form of folio. We are in the midst of packing and getting ready to move at the end of next month, the end of April, which means that, I'm trying to do videos ahead, and I'm reaching out into shorter type of videos if I can. So it might not be shorter, but I'm kind of working around us packing, doing what I can to do that. I need to get a month ahead. So there may be videos that are shorter, and then we're gonna get them all uploaded so that we can get into the packing and moving and stuff. We need from the middle of April to the middle of May. I won't be able to be doing anything, so I need videos to put up for that. Alrighty, so that's that. Thank you very much, as I said, and I will talk to you next time. Bye for now.